Hey friends, this is Braden from SayWeCanFly, and hello. I know we're getting pretty close into the holiday season and whatnot, and it's actually Thanksgiving today in Canada. Up here in good old Canada, got my Tim Hortons. Um, so I wanted to make a little video and just talk for a minute, and we're also getting into the new moon phase today, which is pretty interesting, and it's a pretty interesting part of the moon cycle, and I think this one's kind of all about just taking a breath and looking at your current situation, looking at what's going on in your life, and what's going on inside of you, and what you're happy with and what you're not happy with, and I think it's important right now to think about you and think about the branches of yourself that are creating whatever's going on in your life, and I think it's important to write some things down, and think about goals you have and think about things you want to achieve. And I think right now it's just really important to kind of look at your situation in more of a positive light, instead of being stuck in maybe the way that it feels right now, or how other people are making you perceive it. I think it's important to just kind of look at everything in a bit of a positive light right now. And for me personally, I've been on tour for the last 6 months off and on, and this is the first time I've actually been home in a long time, and actually feeling like I'm home. So I've been focusing on just trying to eat a little healthier, instead of stopping at gas stations every day. On tour, it's hard to eat healthy sometimes, so I've been trying to eat healthy. Do a little bit of exercise. I set up my little recording studio yesterday, which is the first time I've done that in years. And so I've just been making music for myself. I've been, writing violin stuff and piano stuff and just things that I want to do, where there's no pressure, no restrictions. I can just do it. And it's made me feel so good just to create, because I've had all these ideas in my head and I just want to get them out. Even if I, don't use them until I write my next full-length album, it doesn't matter. I just want to get them out. So, that's kind of where I've been at. And it's beautiful up here in Ontario, Canada right now. It's really, really nice out. Leaves are changing and everything. But anyway, I thought, just because of the whole, new moon thing, and just because we're alive right now, and this moment is happening, I thought it would be kind of cool, if you guys could, comment something, comment a goal that you have, comment, an achievement that you have, or, something that you want to fix right now, and I kind of just want to hear from you guys and hear, what's going on, because I know, I do music, and I'm on tour all the time and whatnot, but I go on the internet almost every day, and I really do enjoy to hear about what's going on with you guys, and so I just want to hear what's going on. Leave me some comments, and what I want to do is I want to pick 15 or 20 or 25 or 30, however many of those little blurbs from you guys, and I want to make another video, which I'm probably going to post on next Friday. So the 15th or 16th, whatever, I don't know the date. So I'm just gonna read some of those and share them with everybody, and after you guys comment, and I'm gonna gather some this week and just make another video and just share some of your stuff. I think that would be really, really cool. So YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, wherever you want to comment or tweet, just do it. Make a video, take a selfie, do whatever you want. Also, another thing, a lot of times at my shows, people will come up to me and ask, can I have your beanie? Because I wear a beanie pretty much 90% of the time. And I usually say, I always have said no, because it's just, whenever I have a beanie, I'll keep it for like, 5 months, 6 months, and it's just like my little beanie, baby. And then I get a new one, and it's time for me to get a new one. So I have this nice little Jack Skellington beanie here that I wore pretty much over the entire Warped Tour for some reason, every day, and I've worn it, all the time, and it's time for me to get a new beanie. So what I want to do is I'm going to pick one random person, completely random, from any of those tweets or comments or whatever that you guys send me, and I'm gonna mail you this little beanie, and I promise I'll wash it first. And I'm gonna mail you this along with a little thank you note and a free copy of my my new EP, Darling, which is coming out on October 23rd, which is in 11 days. Ooh, that's a good number, cozy number. So anyway, yeah, I just feel like doing that, and I want to try to start to make a little more video stuff, just me talking, and make sure I'm staying connected with you guys, because I'm already starting to feel old. The internet changes every day, and I remember when Facebook came out, I was in grade 7, and I thought it was really cool, but crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and caring about what I post, and please leave a comment, share something, whatever. I want to hear from you guys and hear what's going on. And again, I'm going to pick one random person to send this little beanie to, with a thank you note and a free copy of my new EP, Darling, which comes out on October 23rd through Epitaph Records. It's my first time working with a record label, and it's cool. I'm very stoked, and it would mean a lot if you guys, have a spare $5, pick up a copy of the album, pick up a t-shirt, whatever. So anyway, thank you all. I love you very much, and I have some new music coming soon, obviously. But I'm posting a new song from that EP in the next couple weeks as well. So anyway, I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, no matter where you are, even if you're not in Canada. Try to just be thankful every day, and I know it's tough in the world we live in to do that sometimes, but just try, try to think about what you do have and the fact that you're alive and how cool that is, because there's a very small chance of you being alive, and I think it's, when you really think about it, from first day you were conceived, it's pretty interesting. It's like you won that little race, you swam the fastest and you won, and you're here. So try to remember that. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down there, or up there, or there, or there, or wherever you want. Anyway, I don't know what social media platform you're watching this on, so anyway, happy holidays. I love you. Stay cozy.